My very first encounter with Christian hip-hop was mid-90s. Interestingly, I wasn't a born-again Christian at that point in time. One day I was watching music videos and here comes this guy with this video called Sunday in the EKY, and he happens to go by the name Rhymestar A, and that was my first introduction, to Christian hip-hop. Now, I was coming from a background of listening to a lot of rap music, and so it stood out for me because here was someone who was actually rhyming and was talking about Jesus Christ, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. Fast forward a couple of years later, I encountered another song by another guy named Reki D, and I was like, okay, this seems to be a pretty thriving industry. Then I got born again, and then I began to meet and hear the music of the likes of New Wine, Sounds of a New Dispensation. They used to go by SND. Who else do I remember? Okay, yeah, G Vibes, Bookie G Vibes. How could I forget G Vibes? They were pretty big in the campus circuits back in the day, and pretty much that's my encounter with Christian hip hop.
I believe Nigeria CHH has been under siege for a while, and you know what the signs of a siege? You know what the signs are? You have people who are suffering lack, people who are hemmed in within an enclosed place, and you have people who, because of lacking an enemy to fight, end up fighting themselves and sometimes cannibalizing because of the lack and the fact that they are hemmed in. We sent out spies and they gave us the Minority Report, which was the Rooftop MC's album. So we were supposed to take the land, but instead we got enclosed in our spaces, in our ivory towers, in our citadels, and there was a lot of infighting. But now we're saying, look, the land is ours for the taking. It's time we got out of our enclosures, rally the troops, and take the land. That's how I see CHH right now.
First of all, achievement, give me an eye in the same room. That's a big one for the culture, man. Without fighting. Give me an eye in the same room. That's a big one for the culture. And I'm not going to move to the next statement by saying, okay, now seriously, I am being serious. Let me say, right now nobody's saying they're not giving me platform. Everybody's just going out there to make things work for themselves and also make things work for the culture. So it's huge, a few international collaboration, it's major, all the stuff like major deals coming up and all of that. So it's looking good. Then challenges, we need more platforms, we need more structures, we need to put ourselves out there more.
Yes, elevate simply means to raise or lift something higher. We believe that CHH right now is in a good place, but we need to take it a notch higher. There's another place we're supposed to be. It's like a chrysalis. When a butterfly is about to evolve, it needs to break the encasing, the cocoon in which it is. And we believe that these iconic figures in Christian hip-hop in Nigeria can help us spark that change, rally the troops, and together we take Christian hip-hop to the next level. We elevate Christian hip-hop. That's what we're doing.
The vision of ELEV8 is captured or encapsulated in three powerful words, which will be love, unity, and oneness of purpose. So the whole idea is to foster love within the hip-hop community, the growing community in Nigeria, Africa, of course, diaspora, and to foster unity between the brethren. You know what I mean? Because hip-hop as it is a selfish, there's a selfish connotation to hip-hop, so we're bringing the opposite, which is love, which is selflessness, and also unity, because we are stronger when we work together, when we synergize. Even Jesus Christ, understood the power of tools. He had Peter, James, and John, running things. And then oneness of purpose. The truth is, how can two work together except they be agreed? So we need to agree on these principles to ensure that we push the movement, further than our fathers.
So Daboomsha reached out to me and he was like, yo, Gamey, I'm thinking about a tour. Would you like to go on this tour with me? And he mentioned that he had reached out to a few other people too. So I was like, yeah, fine, I would love to. That was how the whole thing started. And before you know it, my people tell your people tell my people, and everything just started coming together. The people on the tour, your guess is as good as mine. Your favorite MCs. Yeah, that's right. So we got Protect, we got Daboomsha, myself, Obaringi, Naughty Josh, and So Clever of rooftop MCs.
Yo, what up, people? ELEV8 is coming. My reaction when I first heard about this and I was brought on the team and I saw the people on, I was very excited. Like, this is what we've all been looking forward to. And the energy has been mad. The love, the coming together, the teamwork. I think this is what everyone has been looking forward to. We'll be in 5 cities. We'll be in Abuja, we'll be in Zaria, we'll be in Makurdi, we'll be in Jos and Kaduna. Watch out for this, man. You don't want to sleep on this. Anything, you know how we do now. It be like Jesse in the building. Yeah.
Now, the Abuja tour is for the 14th and 15th of September. The Kaduna date is 18th and 19th of September. After Kaduna, we're moving to Zaria. Zaria is on the 21st and 22nd of September. After Zaria, we're doing Jos. Jos is on the 25th and 26th of September. And then last but not the least, we're hitting Makurdi on the 28th and 29th of September. Get ready.
What to expect? It's going to be mind-blowing, trust me. We've got, a lot of things set up. We have a summit, we have, we're going to be reaching out to orphanages, giving back to the community. We're going to be, meeting with all of these other creatives that we have been inspired by. We're going to brainstorm, hear from them, talk to them, encourage each other, sharpen each other up, talk about what to expect in the coming years as far as Christian HipHop is concerned right here in Nigeria. We are rewriting and retelling our stories. We just want to have everybody know that this is happening and this is now, is big. We want for this to be out there, and for generations to come, people are going to be talking about hip-hop music, how it changed their lives and all of that. So that's what to expect. It's going to be the very best of music, rap, hip-hop, poetry, spoken word, beautiful, life-changing music.
This has been a long time coming, and I know it's going to have a huge ripple effect on the industry, and young boys, young cats in the different spaces will rise up and emerge to make this happen. And being a cinematographer on this, documenting this is something I would consider as one of my legacies.
Why now? It's time. It's like when God told Moses, you have tarried too long on this mountain. We've talked about the problems, the issues. We know Nigeria has a poor touring culture. How do we break it? We set up the structures. We use ourselves as the guinea pigs to prove that it can be done. So basically the ELEV8 tour is a message. We're rallying, we're connecting all the soldiers, those who have lost hope, those who don't believe this thing is working anymore, and most importantly, we're bringing the artists and the fans together. We're connecting the community so we can take it to the next level. That's why we're doing it now. It's about time we got it done.